Hi everybody, Mike Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. Ready to do video 23 on the ACT. Let's go in and take a look. Okay everybody, here we are. Video 22 ended with me showing you the computer hooked up so that I could use Decoder Pro. All I've done is a few scenery things, and I'm just going to show you an update on what I've accomplished. Let's take a look. Okay everybody, one of the first things I'm going to tell you is that I've converted over to a Digitrax system from the MRC system. Not that I didn't like the MRC system, it's just that I'm going to get a surround tracks system, which is an off-board sound system, and it works with the Digitrax transponding. The sound will follow the locomotives around the layout with speakers underneath the board. And I hope to get something going on that relatively soon. Moving over this way, just going to take a picture of the fascia panel. This is the wireless panel for the Digitrax system. You'll see that my cleaning train is running around doing track cleaning. If I come over here, there's one more of the wireless throttles plugged in, and that's pretty much it on the Digitrax system. Let me take you over here in the corner where last time I had filled in some material, and now I've got some scenery done over there. Okay everybody, here we are at the corner. You may have remembered this all being naked the last time that I was over here. I'm just going to zoom in here. This is the drive-in, which I decided to use for a backdrop in this area. I thought it fit in pretty nicely. Nothing going on during the daytime, of course. And if I back up here, you'll see that I've added T. Leary chemical plant. Some of you may know the significance of the name T. Leary. Those of you who don't are not missing anything. Anyway, it's an old kit that I got from a friend of mine who was going to sell it on eBay. And I thought, gosh, it's kind of a neat combination, especially for the Southwest. And I've had guys say, well, they wouldn't use tile roofs on an industrial building, but down here by the border they might, because the tiles could be cheap if they got them out of Mexico. So we have a lot of buildings down here like that, and I really liked the way that this whole corner here turned out. Let me back up and give you a shot of the whole thing here. Pretty much that's all that's new on this corner. Let me swing around and show you what's going on in the ghost town. Okay, here we are at the beginning of the highway going into the ghost town. You can see that I've changed the color of the base terrain there. That little culvert that you see in the back there, there's going to be a barbed wire fence along there, and that is going to be a cattle underpass. So the cows can get from this field here in the front underneath the railroad and come out on the other side and go over in the pastures on the other side of the railroad. They're pretty common around this area here. Swing down here, you'll see that this is going to be the Pfeiffer house. There'll be a lot of trees and so forth around the house, some animals, corrals possibly, and so forth. And no, the airplane is not going to live in the driveway. That happens to be this year's Hallmark Christmas ornament. And Robin gets me one of those every year, and I'll show you what I do with them here. Some of these models I built, and some of them are Hallmark ornaments. The majority of them are Hallmark ornaments. But I just hang them up here, and you get a look at the top part of the room and what's left of my HO stuff. Now let's get back to the ghost town. Okay, here we are in the ghost town again. I think I showed you all the mine entrance on the last video. What I've added here is this loading dock, which I have yet to blend into the scenery. But you kind of get the idea. There's going to be some old railroad ties there that would have taken it out here to the main line. And now the tourist trap is there. The tourist trap will be offering mine tours. And there'll be some signs there. I think I've had a chat with some people on some of the forums. There will be The Thing, which is relatively famous out here in this part of the country. Nobody really seems to know what the thing really is, but they advertise it for miles and miles and suck you into going into the trading post to see what the thing is. Anyway, that's pretty much the only additions and changes that I've made to the to the ghost town area here recently. The only other thing I have on this video is to swing over and show you where the sawmill is. I've just worked on a couple little projects here, and I'll let you take a look at that. Okay, one thing I've worked on over here is this little building here. It was a Randy Brown Models sheriff's office. I've turned it into a small house, and you can see that I've used it's a Model Tech Studios garage that I've repainted to kind of match the house. These are branch line trains houses here. I don't have them set in yet, but you get the idea. Some of the stuff back here, just like all the rest of the videos, is more or less sitting here. I think some of these buildings may remain here along the tracks. I think I might have that where I want them. Tie piles along the tracks have been added. This is the building that I most recently did. It's the old sawmill, which hasn't been set in yet either. This is all just on temporary scenery here. I had that brass sawdust burner built for quite some time, but I didn't have a building to go along with it. The building here in the foreground is a box factory. It would have been that the sawmill milled lumber, and the box factory used the millings to make their paper for their cardboard boxes. They now get everything hauled in and they make the cardboard boxes there. But the idea was to be able to use the remnants of the sawmill near the box factory. And I think you've seen it before, of course, but I have all the cut tree stumps and everything all around here where they have taken all the forestry out of this area. And pretty much that's about all I can think of that I've done recently for this video. Well, that's pretty much it for video 23. I hope to see you guys on video 24. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.